because of their actions and their history. Show me the saintly ones.
Oh, well, that was Louis Farrakhan, one of the most controversial public figures in the United States today. He's the leader of the Nation of Islam, but did you know he's also a farmer? An Islamic charity tied to Farrakhan has pocketed nearly $160,000 in farm subsidies. Taxpayer-funded farm subsidies. Your money. Greg Jarrett is a Fox News anchor and attorney and has this story. Hey, Greg.
But I'm no farmer. But you know what? All over America, there are nonprofits that have almost nothing to do with farming, and they get farm subsidies, including a purported charity tied to Farrakhan and his Nation of Islam called the Economic Savings Program. But it has no record of ever being a charity with the Illinois Attorney General's office, which oversees nonprofits. Nevertheless, taxpayer money has been sent to Farrakhan's Chicago home, although the alleged charity claims to fund something called Muhammad Farms, consisting of 1,500 acres in Georgia. FoxNews.com's Emily Boyd Walker dug through federal records in her investigation.
The group has collected nearly $160,000, but it's listed as not in good standing by the Illinois Secretary of State. In fact, it was involuntarily dissolved by the state.
Dissolved. Well, the Farrakhan-linked charity and Muhammad Farms nevertheless solicits tax-deductible contributions. But here's the deal. The IRS public database, we checked it, and it offers nonprofits tax-exempt status, shows no listing for those folks. The Nation of Islam has not returned calls requesting documents or comments. By the way, it is a crime to pretend to be a charity. It's also a crime to defraud the government out of taxpayer money. I called the U.S. Attorney's office in Chicago. They could neither confirm nor deny a criminal investigation.
Wait a minute. Now, how does a group tied to Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam qualify for farm subsidies? They just have to say, we're also a farm.
Yeah, Congress basically wrote a law that is so ridiculously overbroad that any person, any group can claim to be a charity, and they qualify. I mean, you and I, it can be the Greg and Megan, let's say, duck charity. We don't have to prove that we're spending money linked to farming or anything of that sort. We just can say, yeah, it's kind of land related. We want to preserve ducks, and you and I can make a load of money. We're talking $9 billion a year is spent in these farm subsidies. Congress hands out that money with no oversight, no checking, like candy on Halloween.
Those groups have no trouble getting their tax-deductible status, their tax-exempt status. However, if you mark down conservative, forget about it.
Oh, yeah, especially in the Cincinnati office, boy. You know, it's
limited
tough.
Government, that's a problem. You love to farm and hate white people, no problem.
Yeah. If you go to FoxNews.com, Emily has a big story on it. You won't believe the other examples of people that are clearly gaming the system.
Wow. Greg, thank you for that.
Sure.
Breaking tonight, a new search site